Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new DeFi tomb fork project on the Avalanche network, which is Bamboo Finance. Before we get into Bamboo Finance, if you like crypto passive income, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the videos. It means a lot and it helps me out, and I appreciate it more than you know. But anyways, we'll get back to Bamboo Finance. So what Bamboo Finance is it is a tomb fork that is pegged to the price of USDC, so a stable coin to reduce volatility during a market downturn. And if we see here, look at their white paper. So what is Bamboo Finance? Bamboo Finance is a protocol aiming to be pegged again to the 1-to-1 to USDC on the Avalanche network. So they do have three main tokens in their ecosystem, which is BAM, BDAO, and BBond. So if we see here, and you can read their white paper, it's all in here. If you go to their website and docs, it'll take you right there if you want to get in. But so Bamboo Finance, it is super early, and I stress that whenever you get in early, especially on any DeFi project, especially these tomb forks, the potential to make a lot of money is there, but it's also there to lose it too. So it's super high risk, super degen. Just keep note of that whenever you're looking at projects like this. But at the time of this recording, the total value locked is just over 1 million, so super early. Again, it did launch about a week ago. If you see, the price of BAM is trading at about $2-3 right now, and BDAO is 142. And then again, they have their B bond, and they have these liquidity pools so you can get for their different farms. But if we look here, we'll look at their staking. So they did have these Genesis pools as all these tomb forks begin with. They did close, so they are no longer anymore. But they do have these different stakes. So these farms reward in BDAO tokens. So you can combine BAM, USDC to stake to then get a super massive APR. And just for an idea, if you break them down, these are kind of what you're looking at the time of this recording, and they are probably going to change in the future as they usually do. Like, yep, they just did just now. So, for this farm, which is what I would do if you're going to do a liquidity pool farm with Bamboo Finance, would be the BAM USDC, because of there's supposed to be two stable coins pegged to each other. So that's what I would personally do. But currently, because we're so early, we're looking at 8% a day, all the way up for an APR of 6,600. So massive. Again, that's the potential when you get in early with these farms or with these tomb forks. So you have the different liquidity pools, liquidity pairs, and they do have their BAM reward farms, which these return with BAM reward tokens. Again, same thing, different liquidity pairs. Or what's really cool is that you can single side stake your AVAX for 34% APR, or you can single side stake your USDC for 21% APR. So super cool with their staking, how you can just stake your AVAX or USDC stablecoin. Something to consider if you have AVAX lying around and you haven't found anywhere else to put it. There's a lot of options, by the way, but this is just one of them. And they did just go live with their boardroom and their nodes. So their boardroom here, if you see, you just single side stake your BDAO. This is where you'd put your BDAO, whether if you just buy it, if you get BDAO from the different liquidity pair farms you're in, either way. But if you see here, if you put your BDAO in, they just went live today. So the total value locked is pretty low for the boardroom. If you stake it, looking at a 5100 APR at the time of this recording, which makes up for a daily percent of 14% daily. And when you do stake your BDAO, it is locked for a set amount of epoch time, and then when that unlocks, you can pull your money back out. So if we see here, yep, so go to the boardroom, deposits and withdrawals of the boardroom will lock BDAO for 4 epochs, 24 hours, because each epoch is 6 hours, and then you can claim your epochs after 12 hours or 2 epochs, So something to keep note of when you're in the boardroom. And another thing is this boardroom will continue to give rewards as long as the TWAP, the peg, is over peg. So you want this BAM, you want this price to stay over 1. That's what you want because it's pegged to USDC. So as long as the peg for BAM to USDC is over 1, the boardroom will continue to print. And they do have their nodes as well. So they have BAM nodes or BDAO nodes. I believe one BDAO node costs 1 BDAO and one BAM node costs 100 BAM. So if you see here in the different APRs that they're looking at, now a difference between the boardroom or staking and the nodes. With the nodes, when you create one of these nodes, your investment is gone. It is a sunk cost. You do not get that money back. You cannot resell your node. You are just relying on the project staying around long enough for you to be able to earn your money back. So just keep a note or keep note of that when you make these node projects or when you make the nodes within these tomb forks, at least with this tomb fork. Let's see if we go to BAM nodes. So again, what is a node? And if you ever have any questions on the project, again, I just would go into their white paper and read it. And a cool thing with Bamboo Finance is their nodes they're not lifetime. Each node can only make up to a 500% ROI, and then the node will pretty much go away. It will decay. It will vanish. So that is a cool thing with the node project or with the nodes within the Bamboo Finance is that they're not lifetime for sustainability. They can only go up to 500%. So just keep note of that within their nodes. But that is Bamboo Finance's nodes, and then they do have the bonds where if the price of BAM gets below 1, gets below PEG or the TWAP, I believe that's time weighted average price, I believe, could be wrong, but what you would do is you would spend BAM and burn BAM to get B bonds to reduce circulation of BAM, and then that's when we're under peg, and then when we are over peg, you would redeem your B bond for BAM at a premium. Again, that's to help with the TWAP, the peg price of Bamboo Finance. Just something to note. So that's another mechanism here with their BAM, BDAO, and B bond tokens. And they are currently have their contract audit beginning. They're starting a full contract audit with OX Guard. So once the audit is complete, they will share the results. I don't believe that is out, but once they do have it, I'll try to retweet it on my Twitter. And you can come follow their Bamboo Finance Twitter. They do give a lot of updates and information on the protocol right here. And it gets super early with this project, super early. But I will tell you, it's a project I've been eyeing for a while now. I like these tomb forks. I think they're a strong, powerful play, especially right now in current market conditions. And I like passive income. I don't know many people who don't. But yeah, that is Bamboo Finance. So again, total value locked, million, super early on the project. And again, I'll stress it. Super high risk, super degen. Don't put anything in that you can't afford to lose. None of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you guys my opinion and bringing it to your attention. But bam, again, you want that peg to stay over 1-to-1 with USDC, BDAO, BBON, and they have the different liquidity pairs for the farms. So what I will probably do, my strategy, which I usually do in these tomb fork styles, is I like to put some of my money that I put into the project into the boardroom. That's where I put a lot of it, is the boardroom. And I probably will get some of the nodes, some nodes here, get some nodes, the boardroom, and I might get into the LP farms, maybe. Currently, I have some AVAX staked right here, so that's what I'm doing right now. That's my strategy, but I will be adding to the boardroom and getting some nodes. But yeah, guys, that is Bamboo Finance. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this project or there's other projects out there that I should review, or what you guys think of these tomb forks. If you like them, don't like them, let me know. And if you can like the video, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.